and welcome back to my show. And today, this was a wonderful thing. A friend dropped off his Nintendo Wii collection as he doesn't collect or need it anymore. Offered to pay for it, he said no. So I'm going to show you everything that he gave me. Now what I won't show is the console, the controllers, and this, that, whatever, because it's the common stuff. But I will show you guys the games. So thank you very much for giving me this stuff. And sit back, relax. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and ring that bell for up-and-coming events. And guys, let's see what he gave me. Now this game, my kid's been playing ever since I got it. I didn't have it in my collection, which was really cool. And I had to get it on loaner for the video because my daughter wouldn't give it up. But it's Spore. Now Spore, I thought this was completely different from what it is. And from watching it and watching my daughters play, it's actually pretty cool. Basically, these creatures, I guess, crash onto this planet. And you create them, you shape them, you make them whatever they are, and then they fight. Like, parts of the whole thing is they end up in a ring and they fight this big boss or whatever battles. And I guess the little guys from space are the good guys. Now guys, you guys know I like to get my dance on. I mean, I'm an amazing dancer. But anyway guys, I got Just Dance Kids and Just Dance 2014. And both Just Dance games needed for the collection, which was pretty cool because I thought I actually had them all, and I was totally wrong. But if you look back at a few other videos, you can see me dance off against my daughter, and I fail. Guys, this is Draw Some Games, and we do have the Wii tablet for drawing and stuff. I only had one other game for it that my kids never really got into, so maybe they'll enjoy this one a little more. Speed Racer! Now guys, I remember, you remember the old cartoon and so on, and then there was a movie which was okay, and here's the Speed Racer video game, which I've actually never played, but I love racing games, and this really does just look like a great looking racing game, so I'm going to give this a shot, and yeah, I mean, I needed it, let's add it. This game was really cool. I wanted it for my collection, but it kind of eluded me. I know it's not a valuable game or anything, but it's Star Wars Unleashed. And I know with this one, you can actually basically use, you know, lightsabers and stuff, but you can swing it around. Like, you can actually pretend that you're using a lightsaber. And I just thought that was really cool. So, I mean, to play this game on an Xbox or on a PlayStation or whatever, probably wouldn't have done it as much justice. You know, it's to each their own, but I really wanted to try it, and now I have it. Deca Sports. Now, I love these sports compilation games. I think they're really fun. Sometimes, you know, when the kids do want to play and have a daddy-daughter playtime or whoever, even the wife could get into this. But we used to do it a long time ago. We haven't done it for a very long time. But these are the kind of games that got everybody into it. My wife would play and so on because she's not very much a video gamer, but this kind of stuff really got us all together. So definitely happy to add that to the collection. Game Party 3, and this comes as the same thing I said just prior. This is the kind of thing that I love because it brings the family together when you do try to play it. So guys, when you see these type of games, don't hesitate. You might get them for $1 or $2 or even $5, depending, but they're a ton of fun. This next one is King of Clubs. Now, I fell in love with just the artwork alone. I do enjoy the odd golf game, like these odd golf games, but this is miniature golf with attitude, and I love attitude, so I have to give this a try, and I hope it's good because the cover work, or the artwork, sorry, makes me think it is, but you know how that works. Sometimes you're very let down by the cover, or the cover could be the worst thing in the world, and it could be the best game ever. Now guys, this by far I love. Sega Tennis, or Superstar Tennis. It is a great game. The graphics are beautiful, the gameplay is amazing, and this is a game I played on the PS3, the Xbox, the Wii, and I just love it. I mean, I remember any of the Virtua Tennis and stuff like that. I love those games, and I'm not a tennis fan by any means, those games are just amazing. I remember when I got them for the Dreamcast for the first time, and Virtua Tennis, and you hear the squeaking of the sneakers and this, that, whatever, and you pop, pop, and I was like, I thought it was amazing. I'm like, you know what? I'm buying that game. I would have never bought a tennis game, but that was really cool. Okay, this one I did have, and this is Animal Crossing. Now, I don't need to say too much about it. Everybody knows all about it. It's just really cool to have another copy because, well, my daughter is actually going to take this Wii, and it's going in her bedroom, which blew my mind because I asked her if she wanted a Wii in her room, and she was like, "Meh." And then she came to me after and said, "You know what, Dad? I do want the Wii in my room." So I'll give her the extra copies because I thought that would just make it simpler, and you know, she doesn't need to go into my game room and rummage through my stuff or play with my games or whatever. Because nobody likes that. Nobody. Now this one, I actually tried it out recently, and because I've always been a big SimCity, this is SimCity Creator, and it looked pretty cool. Everything about this game looked awesome. It looks like you can be medieval, future, today, whatever. And the concept was great, except for when I tried to play it. My younger daughter wanted to play this. She thought this was really cool. And when we got into it, it's a lot more complicated than when I used to play it on the PC. I don't think it's cool to be playing this game with a joystick or a gamepad. Maybe not the Wii anyway, because you have to move the motion to move your map, and then you go and buy everything. It's not very accurate. I didn't like it. But overall, the concept was really cool. It definitely is going in my collection because I do love the SimCity, but I'm going to stick with playing SimCity on a PC. Another game I love to have a double in my collection because she can put it in her room is the Super Mario Bros. And this Super Mario Bros. Wii, this was like the reason for me buying a Wii. This was one of the breakthrough games for me. When this came out, I was like, this looks freaking awesome. And it was a ton of fun, and both my girls have beaten this game. I haven't even beaten the game, but they have. They've played it to the end, I've watched them do it, and I should have recorded it because at least one person in this house has beaten it. And it's a ton of fun. It's very replayable. If you do not have this, go out and get it. And the Luigi version too, just get it. They're a ball of fun. The replayability is just absolutely there. And this is what I love about these games. You can't have a Wii without having Mario Kart. Mario Kart is just a staple. It's a game that we've all come to love and enjoy. If you're a fan of kart racing or just racing in general or just having fun, this game is awesome because of the co-op capability. So couch co-op is there and so on. I mean, there's not much, I guess, for online anymore for it, but couch co-op is definitely there. It's definitely fun, and it's a must-have for any Wii. Now, I saved this one for last for a simple reason. One, I had the controller, I think it came out for Zelda and this game is Goldeneye 007. And the games this guy had were actually in pretty mint complete collection, or condition, sorry. And I was very impressed with this because not only did he have the game, but he also had the controller, and the controller is in here. Let me just unravel this. The controller is in amazing condition. Like, look at that. It's just absolutely not war looking. It just looks great. And I am a very happy person to add this to my collection. I kind of want to do some sort of a little standee where the game and the controller sit together because I do already have the game, so this will make it an easy, perfect reason to do a display. And I don't know, this controller always felt good. Now I've had it, you know, of course we've all had it in white and so on, but there's no difference in the feel. I'm not going to say this controller is better, but it definitely looks pretty sharp in your game room. Now guys, I can't do anything but thank the person that gave this to me, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. I tried to pay him again. He would not accept it. He is a friend, so thank you for that. And guys, let me know in the comments below, were these great pickups? I think they were, but hey, let's know what you guys think. Were they good pickups? Was there some games in there that you're missing in your collection that you wish you had? Was the Goldeneye a good score? And overall, I mean, I have a Wii now that my daughter can play that I know it came from a good home and I don't have to worry about it too much. I think that was pretty cool. So guys, please, thank you for watching. Till next time, guys, game over.